All right.
Well, good morning, Kathy. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Good to see you, Dan.
Pleasure
Always.
to be here in your office. Big day today, right?
It is. This is an important day, and it's a day that we've been waiting for, with the release of the draft EIS, the Environmental Impact Statement for the Columbia Snake River System, which is so important to our region, really the lifeblood of our economy.
You know, I think this has been 3.5 years in the making. A tremendous amount of work, study has gone into the production of this draft EIS by Bonneville Power Administration, by the Army Corps of Engineers,
Yes.
NOAA, Bureau of Reclamation. There's been a tremendous amount of time and effort put into this, and so yeah, it's a big day. It really is.
Right. Well, clearly the decisions made around the EIS, around this environmental impact statement, is going to impact our lives and our economy in numerous ways. And with the draft being released today, it is really important that people in Washington State make their voices heard, that they send in their comments, that they take the time to look at this proposed draft EIS and make sure that they are communicating what they like about it or what they don't like about it. And I just urge people to make sure that they're sending in their comments.
Well, that's a great point, because that's exactly right. This is a draft, and I think there's a 45-day comment period for the public to weigh in on what they see in this draft EIS. And so fortunately, there's going to be some public opportunities to do that. I know in my district on March 18th at the Red Line at the Columbia Center, there's going to be a public meeting.
Right, and in Spokane at the Doubletree on March 25th.
Oh, okay.
And I would urge people to show up, make your voices heard.
Yeah, and if they can't do either one of those meetings, I think if they go to either one of our websites, we will have information on how they can give their input through that electronically. But I think it's really important that citizens weigh in with this draft report, because it truly is the blueprint on how we manage the river system in our region, and it will impact our economy and our communities for a long time to come.
Yeah, that's right on. This is going to be the document that determines how we manage the Columbia Snake River system moving forward. Yeah. And we recognize there's a lot of benefits to the Columbia Snake River system. There's a lot of important aspects, and people need to be making sure that they make their voices heard.
Yeah, and you know, it's fair to say there's a lot of challenges too.
Yes.
And how we address those moving forward to make sure that, you know, we do the best we can for the fish. And,
that's right.
And all the other endangered species that are included in this, and the communities up and down the river. I think we can coexist. We've proven that dams and salmon can both coexist. And so, but this report is, like I said, this is a culmination of a tremendous amount of scientific input, and it's something we've been saying.
Yes.
Let's wait for the science. Let's see what the science says. So this truly is a big day.
Yeah, that's true. Many federal agencies that have been involved, years worth of work and studies, collecting the science so that we can have decisions made upon what is the best available science to benefit the fish and benefit the management of this important river system to our region. Right,
exactly. To preserve all those benefits you talked about, the hydroelectric production, the ability to navigate between Lewiston and the Pacific Ocean, the irrigation benefits, all of the different things that we get from this dam and river system. It's all included in this, and it's something that everybody needs to pay attention to so that they can have their voice heard in this process.
Okay, so now it's up to you.
Good.
Make sure you send in your comments.
Thank you.